Hey guys, welcome to Redmond. It's Tyler Kilgore, and today I'm showing you how to sharpen a knife with the Lansky Deluxe Sharpening System. Let's get started.
Okay, let's go.
So guys, you may be wondering the reason why I bought this Lansky system, because obviously I'm not sponsored. Well, my Kershaw Brawler, my EDC knife of about 2 months now, is getting a little dull. I use it every day at work and cut cardboard and stuff with it, and that's not good for any knife edge. But this $20 knife is proven to hold its edge pretty well. However, it doesn't cut it anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it from not being able to cut paper to be able to slice right through paper with the Lansky system. So let's get started. Alright guys, here you can see the Lansky Deluxe Sharpening System in its case. Let's go ahead and open it. Alright, so here are the contents of just the Deluxe kit. You have 5 guide rods, you have 5 stones, you have 1 knife clamp, which is honestly the most important part of this system, and then you have 1 little thing of honing oil. So let's go through the 5 stones that you get in this kit. You get the very coarse, the medium, the fine, and then the very fine hones. Now, in just the basic kit, you only get the coarse, the medium, and the fine hones. So you do get 2 more hones for the little bit extra price that you pay for it. Now let's go into how to set up one of these hones for use. Alright guys, this is my medium hone. It just provides a little bit better contrast against the black background than the extra coarse does. So let me show you how I clean my stone. Just put a little bit of the honing oil on it. And I do this right before I use the stone. Now I'm just going to clean it off real quick. And that'll get rid of all the shavings. I do this every time I use the stone on a new knife, and then I do it twice on the ceramic ultra fine hone. So now what I do is to set up the guide rod, I'll flip this over and insert the guide rod into the hole after I loosen the set screw. Set it down, make sure everything is nice and parallel, perpendicular. And once that guide rod is flat against the mat, I will tighten up the set screw. And so now that guide rod's not going anywhere, and this is ready to use. Alright, so real quick side note, I do have the Lansky C-clamp holding this to my desk so I can film and have the extra hand to film. Now here you can see the 4 guide holds for the guide rod to run into. There is a 17 degree, a 20 degree, a 25 degree, and a 30 degree angle in which you can sharpen your knife. Now I like to sharpen my knife at the 30 degree angles. I think it provides the best cutting ability. So let's get this knife set up and let's get to sharpening. You can see the C-clamp a little bit better in this shot, and then the pedestal in which it mounts on. Now I like to keep this front screw a little bit loose. That way I can just slide the knife in and out fairly easily. Once you have the knife where you want it, you come back to this screw, this red screw in the back, and you tighten it up. Which of course my hand is in the way, but you get the idea. Now this system is meant to be used handheld. However, that is pretty awkward to try to film with, so that's why I have the C-clamp. Alright, let's get to sharpening. Alright guys, I have this extra coarse stone set up here, and I'm just going to show you the technique. First off, your pointer finger should push against the guide rod to hold it in place as you make your motion. You start at the tip of the stone and across. And you're going to do that 10 times per side for 5 sets. Alright, and then we're going to flip it over. And do it 10 times, this time going into the blade. Alright, now that we did that, I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of this in fast forward motion. Now we move on to the coarse stone for the same amount. Now for the medium stone. Alright, before I move on to the fine stone, I would like to point out that as you go along the grits, it will become easier to go across the knife because, well, you have less grit, causing less drag on the knife. It's also important to note for touch-ups, you only need the fine and the extra fine stone, and you can get a good, sharp angle with just the fine stone. However, if you want the ultra polished look and feel of the knife, you do need to move to the ultra fine stone. Alright, let's get going. Alright, so we're finally onto the polishing ultra fine stone. Now for the last stone you use, it doesn't matter which one's the last, start off with only 3 sets of 10 per side. Alright, once your 3 per side is done, you are then going to do 1 set and subtract 2 passes each time. So I'm going to do it 8 times per side, and then 6 times, and 4 times, and 2 times. So let's do that. Alright, and then we're just going to do 1 pass for 3 times, and that is just to even out the little burr that we have developed while sharpening the knife. Alright, and your knife is now sharp. So guys, in honor of the end of this semester, I'm gonna make a little push cut through some notes. These are some pictures. I don't have any idea what they're related to. But let's see if we can cut through it. And see, that was pretty easy and pretty simple. It's a pretty clean cut. Now keep in mind, this is only a $20 knife. So it got extremely sharp. But just to prove that this system isn't a one-trick pony, I have here a $4 knife that I used the same sharpening method on. And see, we can still get through paper relatively easily. And that's just a testament to how sharp this system really gets your knives. I mean, this is shaving sharp. I shaved some of my belly hair off on accident, but I'm not going to show you guys that because that would get way too many thumbs down just by showing my belly off. Anyways, guys, I hope I showed you that this Lansky system is really worth the money. Thank you for watching so much. Make sure you tune in every Thursday. I have a little vlog thing that I've been doing. Remember, videos are the second and the fourth Saturdays of the month, 9 a.m. So, that's all cool. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and comment down below. Hit the little bell icon beside the subscribe button to make sure you get notifications. Anyways, guys, it's been Tyler Kilgore for Redman, and I'll see you next time.